Welcome back. Opening scene. The 2025 Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta is a masterpiece of automotive engineering, a swan song to one of the most legendary hypercar lineups ever created. When Pagani announced that their Zonda's story had come to an end years ago, enthusiasts thought they had seen the last of this iconic machine. But Horacio Pagani and his team had other plans. And here we are in 2025. With what could be the ultimate Zonda, the HP Barchetta, an ultra-exclusive hypercar that defies time, tradition, and technology. Let's start with the design. The HP Barchetta is instantly recognizable as a Zonda, yet it has an entirely unique presence. The low-slung, road-hugging stance, the exposed rear wheels, and the aggressive aerodynamics all scream performance. But what sets this apart is its open-top design, a true Barchetta experience, allowing the driver to be completely immersed in the raw symphony of the naturally aspirated V12 engine. This car isn't just about looking good, it's a rolling piece of art sculpted with function in mind. The lightweight carbon titanium monocoque chassis ensures that every gram of unnecessary weight is shaved off while maintaining an incredibly strong structure. The aerodynamic details, from the massive rear wing to the precisely sculpted front splitter, generate an insane amount of downforce, keeping the car planted at high speeds. Now, let's talk power. At the heart of the HP Barchetta is a 6.0-liter naturally aspirated AMG V12 engine, an engine that represents a dying breed in an era dominated by downsizing and electrification. Pagani has fine-tuned this powerhouse to deliver a monstrous 800 horsepower and over 750 Newton-meters of torque. And what makes this car even more engaging is the 6-speed manual gearbox. Yes. In a world of lightning-fast dual-clutch transmissions, Pagani has chosen to stick with a manual, ensuring the most raw and mechanical connection between driver and machine. With a car this powerful, performance numbers are naturally outrageous. While Pagani hasn't released official 0 to 60 miles per hour figures, estimates suggest it rockets from a standstill to 60 in around 2.6 seconds, with a top speed exceeding 220 miles per hour. But the real magic of the Zonda HP Barchetta isn't just in its straight-line speed, it's in the way it delivers power, the way it handles, and the way it makes the driver feel. Driving this car is an event. The naturally aspirated V12 produces a sound that no turbocharged or hybrid powertrain can replicate. It's a mechanical symphony of fury, an intoxicating mix of induction roar, exhaust scream, and the unmistakable high-pitched wail of a Zonda. Every shift, every blip of the throttle, and every downshift delivers an emotional connection that's becoming rarer in modern hypercars. Step inside, and you're met with an interior that blends luxury with motorsport inspiration. The cabin is a work of art, with exposed carbon fiber, hand-stitched leather, and aluminium detailing that pays homage to classic race cars. The analog dials, the gated manual shifter, and the perfectly positioned pedals create a cockpit that feels tailor-made for the driver. This is not just a car, it's an experience. An extension of the driver's emotions and reflexes. With exclusivity in mind, Pagani is only producing 3 of these machines, making them some of the rarest hypercars in existence. Each one is crafted with a level of detail that can only be achieved through Pagani's obsessive attention to perfection. The price? Well, if you have to ask, it's probably out of reach. With reports suggesting a price tag well north of $17 million. The HP Barchetta is reserved for only the most dedicated collectors and enthusiasts. But beyond the numbers, beyond the exclusivity, the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta represents something far greater. It is a celebration of what makes driving special. In an era where cars are becoming electrified, digital, and autonomous, the HP Barchetta stands as a reminder of what it means to truly drive. Horacio Pagani has always believed in the fusion of art and engineering, and this car is the ultimate expression of that philosophy. It doesn't just go fast, it moves the soul. It's a car that isn't built to break lap records or shatter performance benchmarks, so it's built to create emotion, to stir passion, and to leave an everlasting impact on the automotive world. The Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta is more than just a hypercar. It's the closing chapter of an era, a love letter to the internal combustion engine, and a machine that will be remembered long after the world has moved on to electric power. For those lucky enough to experience it, it won't just be a car, it will be a piece of history. And that's why the HP Barchetta is one of the most special cars ever built.